kingdom of East Anglia saw the birth of their greatest son, an Anglo-Saxon warrior destined to be a champion for the ages and a national treasure for all time.
Hey everybody, Joel Power On. Hope you guys are doing well. Definitely the first time I've been in front of the camera for a bit. So, it's been 60 days actually. And I'll be honest with you, it has been a long fight. I still have a ways to go. There's a lot of things that we've got to fix. It's a pain in the neck. It's been very expensive. I've told you before. So today we are going to start an auction. Usually I do it for charity, but this time I'm doing it for me. Okay, and I hope you guys will help out and bid well. It's to pay the unbelievable strain that I've had with medical bills just to get to this point. So far it's cost almost $16,000, and we've got probably about another 14,500 to go that I have to pay out, and it's a strain. So I am doing an auction because I'm not going to sit here and beg for money. I'm not going to sit here and whine, but the best way to do it is to auction off a bunch of stuff and, you know, see how much I can help myself out a bit. That's about as transparent as I can get with this, folks, okay? I just can't tell you anymore. It has been a long battle. I mean, besides not having my voice, not being able to hold my hand steady. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Gab. It's okay. It's all right. And just, you know, not being too motivated. But I'll be honest with you. I think another week I'll really be able to start producing some of the things that I want to produce. I've been doing pretty good. I painted 2 games this week. A matter of fact, I painted Deep Rock Galactic, yeah, over there, and then Resident Evil for my daughter, because she's a big Resident Evil fan, so I knocked that out, so I felt pretty good. My hands were, I mean, it's not the best, but, you know, we're getting there. I'm now doing Borderlands, Arena of Badassery. Really interesting miniatures. This is another good game from Monster Fight Club. So we'll be talking about that at some point. Got a big week of videos. I've got that all set for this week, so I can just deal with my treatments. I will come back on Tuesday and Thursday. And then Wednesday, I'm supposed to do something with Mike Ganji from Rock Manor Games. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it. We're going to be looking at Merchants of Magic, which is a really good game. And it's a new expansion. All the medical costs are covered by state here in Spain. That's great. Robert, how are you? You know, we could sit here and argue about healthcare, but this is something that the government is actually shutting down in December. Why? Because it works. Plain and simple. It's been able to help me. Last time it took me almost 2.5 years to get to some kind of semblance. This time it's 60 days. And it's not because immunity or anything like that, because I'll be honest with you folks, I've used up 6 of my 9 lives, okay? And maybe I got 3 more if I'm lucky. I'm trying to think if I did anything else stupid in my life. Oh yeah, there's that. But this pushed me to the brink. A couple of hospital visits. Things have been real tough. There is something about when I catch this that I am very what's the word I'm looking for? I'm very sensitive to it. I think that's the way the doctor put it, that I'm very, very sensitive to it. And it just kicks the living crap out of me to the point that, you know, my sugar was 675 when I walked into the hospital. All right, it knocked my sugar off that much. And my best friend, my doctor, who is my best friend, turned to me and he goes, you know, another couple hours, your organs are all shut down. And I'm still dealing with some damage that I've had to deal with. This has not been easy, again. And, you know, the stop and start with this channel has been frustrating for me. It has been annoying for me. It has been disastrous, okay, to the point where I'm going to give everything I got this next 2 months from this point to December 31st. And if I don't feel that we're reaching or doing what I think, you know, any better, you know, I'm not going to do any kind of big, you know, make 5 videos about behind the scenes of this, that, and the other, and blame things on everybody else. I'm just going to tip my hat and walk away. I mean, it's as simple as that. You know, if I'm not reaching people and I'm not having fun, what's the point, right? But in the meantime, I'm pretty excited about a lot of things. I'll tell you, the one thing that's really has ignited me is this Pericles Gathering Darkness. What a fun game that is. And then there's a couple other games that have come in. And I want to thank the people that send stuff. Thank you. It helps because I can't afford to bring anything in, really. So, you know, it's really at a crossroads. If I can't afford to get games, I'm not going to do a gaming channel. And, you know, I have to rely on great people like GMT who have been fantastic. Everything Epic has been great. You know, anything I've ever needed, you know, if I said, hey, listen, you know, things are kind of tight. Don't get me wrong. I have some credit over at Miniature Market, you know, because I do sponsor, they do sponsor the channel, and I get everything in credit, and I'm able to pick up a couple things a month. Okay. But you know, those are 2 videos, 2 out of 30 that I usually do. So, you know, I got plenty here to do things with. There's no doubt about it. And I try not to be cult of the new, but you know, there are some things out there that people want to see. They want my opinion of it, which I don't know why, but that's all fine and dandy. So, on my road to recovery here, I mean, there's a lot of things to cover. There's a lot of things that I am enjoying. I've got 2 top 10 lists that'll come out, I think, next week. Top video games, and then all the recent dungeon crawls have changed how I look at dungeon crawls. So I think it's time to do another all-time top 10 dungeon crawl list. You know, everybody does one. And you know, I got a few more things. I got a few more things up my sleeve. All right, so here's the way this auction is going to work. Because, first of all, I get killed in shipping. You guys get killed in shipping. Go to pirate shipping. I'm going to give you the dimensions of the box. Okay? I'm going to make it easier for everybody. If you go to pirate shipping and you sign up, you could make your own label and send it to me, and then I can stick it on the box. All the boxes are going to be this dimension. 12 inches high, 16 inches wide, and 21 inches long. Potato chip boxes. I get them from Publix. I'm not supposed to, I don't think. But whatever. I don't care. And then figure around 20 pounds. Figure out Weirsdale, Florida, area code 32195. I'll give this information 5 or 6 different times. And figure out about 20 to 25 pounds. And you can get a really discounted and cheap shipping label that you can email to me, and I can print it out and I'll stick it on the box and I'll go drop it off instead of trying to calculate and figure things out. I think that's the best way to do it for a lot of people. And if you can't do it, then maybe I try to do the pirate shipping, but I really appreciate if you can help me and do it that way. I am going to come on twice, Tuesday and Thursday, because I might add another 2 boxes. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. I'll be honest with you. I am in a financial bind here, and I'm hoping that, you know, some of you guys out there will bid on some of this stuff and help me out. All right, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Is you know, it's a handshake, more or less. I'm giving you something and you're helping me out, okay, by buying it. So let's go up to, I'm praying this camera works. I haven't used this camera in so long. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. Let's move that out of the way. Let's move this out of the way. Keyboard, I don't need the keyboard. Let's put my glasses on. Again, I wrote down the dimensions of these boxes, okay? And I've been filling them with pretty good stuff. You know, I wish I could do it where I just sold things individually. It's just, right now, I kind of need to kind of get ahead of this so I don't fall behind. I'm going to take a sip of, all I can have is vitamin water now. Zero sugar. That's what I've been reduced to. All right. So this is going to be lot number 1. Okay. So I'm going to put a big 1 on the box. That's to designate lot 1. And we'll go over this again on Tuesday and Thursday. I'll let people know what it is. But there is no limit on bidding. You want to bid $10, bid $10. But, you know, please don't humiliate me. Don't embarrass me with that. Kingdom Rush, brand new in the box. Let me turn my hat backwards. Sea of Havoc. Dawn of Ulos. I painted this, okay? This is painted, okay? Heart Healthy Hospital. Great little game to play with your family. Flick Fleet. Great little game. This is the deluxe edition. It's a lot of fun you can have with your kids. Somebody sent me a whole set. A very good friend, I don't want to mention his name, sent me this for me to paint. I already had the King's Dwarf, the Dwarf King's Quest, and the companion. This is what you're going to need. You're going to see a video on this coming up on some homebrew rules that I've come up with, and it's going to be interesting because I think I fixed this, believe it or not. So this is a good chance to get this game. So that is going to be lot 1. So it's going to take me a little bit to get these boxes in and out of here. So bear with me a bit here. All right. I just don't have my strength yet. I really don't. All right, Gab, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. All right, you want to go in? All right, go in. Come on, Gab. Go. Go. Oh boy, these dogs. Alright, this one should be able to fit right in between here. Problem is I have a narrow way here. Now this is going to be heavy. Alright. I think this is about 40 pounds, if not more. And this is thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm throwing this in, but it's all micro armor. I mean, enough micro armor and buildings and stuff like that. You're going to have to, you know, put the little tops on them and stuff like that and go through it. Some of them just have built little squads and stuff like that. Underneath this. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Come on. God. I'm going to be throwing rules in here too. Ships. Ships from World War II. 15 mil metal. Okay? That you guys can put together and play with. And it's just tons and tons of micro armor. And that, you know, it's just... I mean, I wish I could explain it all. I'm going to be throwing some rules in here too. You'll see it again. I'll show you some of the stuff that as I come across stuff that I'll be adding to these boxes. But That is enough micro armor to last somebody a lifetime. And that's going to be lot number 2. Okay? I should write this down too. 1 Dawn, 2 micro. Just in case something happens. Alright, so we're going to put a big 2 on it. And you could start sending your bids now to novaprime860@hotmail.com. Alright. Alright, let me get this one out of here. Oh, this gosh dang chair that's in the way. I'm just amazed at this family. I really am. Alright. Let's push this over here. Just bear with me, folks. Lot number 3. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate it. That's more than you can imagine as far as help is concerned. I have these things already taken care of. All right. This box here, lot number 3. Maeshowe. Nice little card game. Orlog. Assassin's Creed. Cosmic Frog, great game. Machina Arcana, brand new in the wrapper. Dungeon Alliance with the expansion. League of Infamy. The Mirroring of Mary King. Okay, and then also Heroes of Terrinoth. A nice little kind of dungeon theme thing. Just to give you guys another thing, this is going to be lot number 3. Alright. Take the sticker off here. There we go. Let's put the packing back in there. I've already got this stuff packed up, so it just makes it easier for me. The thing will let... Robert, thank you so much. I got a Godzilla coming in for you. Just bear with me, please, as we do this. So this is going to be lot number 3. Alright. So let's get this out of here. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Vacuums and everything else that people leave around here. Alright. Lot number 4. All right, lot number 4. Dice Roams. The Last Spike, a great game by Columbia Games. Ahau, Ruler of Yucatan, great solo game, believe it or not, that I enjoy. Solar, 175. You know this is about 90 bucks. Half these games are about 90 bucks a piece, okay? Lords of Vaala. Did I slide anything down the same? This is another interesting one from Draco, who I tried to write, but they said they would not respond to me, so whatever. Alright, nice little game there. Lot number 4. Alright, put a big 4 on that. Whew. And I can't thank you enough, Robert, for helping out here. Utama Games. I hope. Okay, hold on. Alright, let me get this up and over. Just bear with me, guys. This one I just need to take my name off of. Just bear with me for a second here. Alright. Oh, jeez. I stopped writing down what it was. Lot 3 was Dungeon Saga. Lot 4 was Solar. Lot 5. Here we go. Okay. Alright, Lot 5. This is Song of Fire and Ice. If you collect Song of Fire and Ice, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Dreadfort Spearman, Bolton Heroes, Pit Fighters, Gold Cloaks, Dreadfort Archers, the Bolton Starter Set, and the Bolton activation things. So you are getting a lot in here. Alright, all unopened. And that is lot number 5, which is Song of Fire and Ice. Song, Fire, Ice. Alright, let's get this one out of here. Oh, we got to put, see, this is why I write things down. Because I always forget to put the numbers on it. Lot 5. Alright, here we go. Lot 6. Coming in hot. Oh. And I don't have my strength yet. Jeez. Alright, lot 6. You guys see me review this. I really like this. I just have to make hard choices. It really sucks. Dungeons of Draagmar. Okay. Really good game. I wish I can keep it, but I just, you know, you just get to a point where certain things got to go. And this is lot 6. Dungeons of Draagmar. Brass Empires. Goblin Vaults. Proving Grounds. Okay. Kids Quest. This is very good for kids. I was going to play it with my kids, but my grandkids are rotten. Exoworld Survival. Chronicles of Avel. The Adventurer's Toolkit. The Expansion. And on the bottom, G.I. Joe Mission Critical. Alright? As much as I can fit into... I don't want to get rid of any of this. But, you know, sometimes we all have guns to our heads. What can we do? That's life. That's the way things go. So, that is lot number 6. Yes, 6. Okay, 6. Making sure I stay ahead of myself. Alright, lot 6. Alright. Let's get this out of here and get the next one. I think it's the last one for now. Lot 7. Whew. Lot 7. This is a pretty good one. U-Boot. Aliens. There is a split in the box. I had to put a piece of tape. It got banged up during the move. Okay? This is painted. I painted this. Get Away From Her, You Bitch Expansion. Korea Fire and Ice Compass Game. GMT Flashpoint. Flashpoint South China Seas. Battle of the Bulge. 2 DVD DVG card games, D-Day and Midway. Stalin's World War, and Final Act, which is a great tank game. And what else is here? Oh, Ultimate Badass expansions for Aliens. Now, I think I have maybe 1 or 2 more expansions for this that I will let you know by Tuesday, because I'm going to be searching through, and if I have them, I will add them into this box. So, that is lot 7. We're going to call that Aliens. Now, I was going to try to do this last Wednesday. I just didn't have the energy. And that's the problem. It's an energy problem. So I'm going to put this back over here. So we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to do this a little differently. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right. Whew. All right, let's come up top here. All right, I got that. Okay, so let me explain a few things. All right, here we go. This one I'm doing by lots, plain and simple. Tuesday I'll be on. I have a couple of more boxes I need to fill. I just couldn't do it in time. I'm still just trying to get my feet underneath me. So we'll do that. Let me see. Good morning. Hey. There's Dick. Dick, how are you? Good Tama Games. Hope this goes well, Rob. I am out in Japan, so shipping would sink me. I am still trying to get my game off the ground as well. Well, good luck with that. I hope everything goes well for you. I wish you the best. Thank you. Can we buy the games separately, or do we have to purchase the entire lot? I did it by lot. It makes it easier for me, especially by when I'm doing this by lots, unfortunately. If I was to nickel and dime these games, it'd take me forever, and shipping would be insane. Some of the bigger games I might just put, like, I was thinking of putting up all the Conquest stuff I have. That's, would be one big lot. I think, it's kind of, the logistics of it are just too much, and I'm trying to do the best I can. You're getting a tremendous deal by buying these. There is no limit to what you bid, but don't insult me. All right, just don't insult me. You go $10 for a box that's got, 400 or 500. Most of those boxes have $400 or $500 in it. What was in lot 1 and 2? Do me a favor, Zimbo. You're gonna have to, when this is over, go back to the beginning. It would just take too long for me to go over there. Lot 2 was a ton of micro armor. It was all micro armor, and also I threw in the game Tanks in there, which has some, are some rules, and I'm going to throw some additional micro armor rules as I go through some totes out there. I'm going to probably add 2 more lots to this on Tuesday, and then this will end midnight on Friday. Okay, so you have to have all your bids in by then. There's no limit. Email me, novaprime860@hotmail.com. Okay? No matter what the bids are, I will accept them. I get frustrated with it a little bit, and you have to understand, if you can't bid, don't bid. It's okay. It's all right. We're all going through tough times. I'm going through a massive tough time. You're going through a massive tough time. It's not easy for anybody. Like I said, I'm doing the best I can to try to keep my head above water, and that's all I'm trying to do. And by getting rid of this stuff, I've had to make some hard choices. I've got to make some even harder choices. I just haven't had time to do it or the energy to do it. So we are going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff. it's heartbreaking, but you know, family first. That's what it really comes down to. I've got a painted version of Infinity Crimson whatever I'm thinking of putting up. I don't want to. I may have to. I mean, what am I going to do? You know? Will there be an update video Thursday to see where bids are? Yes. I will let everybody know on Thursday where everything will be. I will be back on a Tuesday to probably add some stuff and let everybody know where they are. I will do the best I can. Please repeat the email once more. Oh yeah, not a problem. It's Nova Prime, NOVA PRIME 860 at hotmail.com. I'm one of the last few people that have a Hotmail account. Trying to think what else. As I go through here, I'm just finding more and more, and it really is because I'm down to the stuff that I want to keep and I want to put on the channel over the next 60 days, and it's not easy. Crimson Stone, that's what it is. Beyond Operations Crimson Zone Code 1. I have a fully assembled in a tote, painted to all glorification set that you guys can. It's a great set, and then I got some expansions for it. I think I'm going to have that as an additional lot. I may have 3 more lots on Tuesday. We'll have to see, or maybe I don't have any, but I will come on and I will let you know where we're at, and we'll do it from there. The dimensions of the box, and I really advise you to go to Pirate Ship, okay, to calculate what it's going to cost you, and then that way you can print out the label and pay for the label. Okay, it'll be a lot cheaper. You send me the label if you win the lot. Once I let you know, calculate it, send it. You could pre-calculate and have an idea of what you can bid. If you're shipping to California or Utah, it's like ridiculous. You know, I go down to the place and people go, oh yeah, that'd be $140. $140 to ship this box? Yeah, well, California has these taxes, or Utah, or wherever. And I feel bad for you guys because it's almost as bad as shipping overseas. But if you use Pirate Ship, and I give you these dimensions, and you figure, now the micro armor is going to be about 40 pounds. Any GW stuff? Maybe on Tuesday, check back. But for the most part, I'm really trying to hold on to that. I may be forced to let it go. I mean, that's just the way it is. The dimensions are 12 inches high. Go 13 inches high just to be safe. 16 inches wide, 21 inches long. If you figure that and figure about 20 pounds, okay, 20 to 25 pounds, and then from Weirsdale, Florida, area code 32195, okay, you can kind of pre-calculate, and do not try to ship media, okay? That is another thing. This is not media. Media is just books only, okay? Games are in cardboard and plastic are not considered to be media. So even though that looks tempting to go, oh, that's only going to be about, $25. No, not so fast, my friends. As they would say. So again, the email address novaprime860 at hotmail.com. I think the first box had Dawns of Ulos, which I hate getting rid of because I painted that. It had Sea of Havoc, which is a great game. Kingdom Rush. Let me write that down. Kingdom Rush. Alright, just want to make sure I had that. Because I'm doing a particular video. and just a ton of, there was a ton more stuff that was just worth a lot of money. Second was Micro Armors. The one with Dungeon Saga and all the other stuff. Solar 175. That game alone is $100. The Saga Fire and Ice lot. Dungeons of Draagmar with the heavily dungeon themed stuff. Chronicles and stuff like that. And then box 7 with the alien stuff and some other great things in there. You know, just some really, really good stuff that I'm trying to help myself out with. I'll probably have another 3 lots, so we'll have a total of 10 lots. And with that, you know, hopefully get to where we need to be. All right, hold on. I got to get my Godzilla for Robert there. Oh, come on. This table's so big. If you guys saw how big this stupid table is. Robert, thank you so much for the donation. It really helps. You have no idea. Every dollar makes a difference. So let's see if he gets the music. Come on. G's in a good mood today. That's my boy. All right. There you go. Robert, thank you so much. Again, you know, anytime somebody donates, I really appreciate it, and it helps. You have no idea how much it helps, but you know, every little bit helps. And I wish, you know, better production, a few other things I'd like to do a little bit better. I'll get there. These next 60 days are really going to be telling. I'm going to really work hard here, and we'll see where we end up by the 31st. Okay, and I'll feel pretty good about that. The only thing I'll say, it has been a great 7 years. It really has, and I've really enjoyed it. You know, the last two or three have been kind of tough. You know, the move, the screw job we got from Comcast as far as internet, and as far as what we can do and what we can't do here. Me being sick twice to the point where, you know, I've been crippled and my arm. But I'm going to put myself back together, and I'm hoping to be put back together by Christmas. Like I said, these things are expensive, and we are doing our best to facilitate that without drowning. And, you know, games are kind of secondary when you really think about it. But, you know, and this channel, unfortunately, is secondary. It's important to me. It's something that keeps me going. But there are just things in life that you got to do, and I've got to make some tough choices here. And I hope you guys benefit from it. I hope, you know, the people that bid on this stuff, you know, it helps them. A lot of that stuff is sealed and new. So, you know, the best thing about it is that you can get it and you know, give it as Christmas presents. Maybe it helps you out. You know, whatever you do, you know, if it helps your collection, helps you out, you're able to save a few bucks. You know, I just hope it's a mutual benefit thing, and that's what I always try to do. I don't sit there and beg for stuff. I don't, you know, I'm not a big patron guy and all that other stuff. In my infancy, it was just stupid. But I think now, you know, we try to do our best to raise money for charity and stuff like that. But this is the one time that, unfortunately, I really need it for me. And you know, out of 7 years, I've never really done that. So it's humiliating in a lot of ways. But I think I'm giving you value, and that's what I hope that works out the best there. So there you go. It's great to be back in front of the camera again, okay, and being able to talk to you guys. You'll see me every week, and don't forget, I'll be here Tuesday. I got a live thing with Mike Ganji on Wednesday, and then I'm going to be live 3 days in a row. And then Thursday I have we'll do the final update, and then Friday it'll end. we expect everybody to pay by Monday so I can get everything out on Monday. And then we'll see where we're at, okay? Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. And Mike, check Tuesday. I may have some GW stuff then. God knows I've got tons of it. I just got to figure out, how much it's going to hurt. Well, wishes to you, Rob. Hope everything goes well. Thank you, Zimbo. Keep swinging for the fences. Remember, guys, I gave you the dimensions on the boxes, which is 12 inches high, 16 inches wide, 21 inches long. Figure about 20 to 25 pounds. From area code 32195, Weirsdale, Florida. If that comes up, then you're in good shape. And then figure out how much it'll cost. Go to Pirate Ship. They will save you a ton of money. It makes sense for you, especially if you're going to do anything. I hope this auction goes well too, Danister. Thank you so much. We're on the road to recovery. We're over halfway there. I believe I got 14 more treatments left. And then a couple of other things that have to be done. Got to get the oil changed and all that other stuff. But I'm hoping to be up and running before Christmas. Back to myself, and I'm hoping, I can get there. And I'm fighting. I'm going to put everything I got into this channel for the next couple months, and then December 31st, we'll decide where we're at. I think, and then either I'm here or I'm gone. No big tearful goodbye or whiny bullshit. Basically, just tip of the hat, and then off I go. So what else was I going to do? There's a lot of things I have to catch up for a lot of good friends. Academy Games, I've got to do my series on Conflict of Heroes. I've got to do that. I got to work on that. I got so much to do. It's mind-boggling. I've really been behind these last 2.5 months. I will. Stupid question. Where are the lots? Huh? Where are the lots to bid on? I just showed them off. Just go back and take a look at the video. If anybody wants to make a list in the comments, you could. I just don't have time to do it, unfortunately. But I showed off all 7 lots. We'll probably have 3 more on Tuesday, and then I'll review all the lots. And if somebody can do that, if they just watch the video and go through all the games that are in each lot and maybe make a post, I'll copy and paste it into the beginning. I showed them all off. Oh, just joined now. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. No, don't worry about it. Just go back and watch the beginning, and you'll see each individual lot. Probably about 5 or 6 minutes in, because I do talk a lot. So there you go. So we've got a lot going on. We got a lot coming. I'm going to get going because I'm running out of gas here, and that took a lot out of me. But I will be back, and I will be back better than ever. I promise you that, my dear friends. Okay? Give me a couple of weeks. I think by the 1st, you'll see a little bit more of my old self back, and we'll have fun, and we'll do the best we can. And whoops. And that's, the best that we can do. There we go. All right, there we go. I hit the button by accident. All right, love you all. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.